Hey y'all!
It's
Hello.
Thursday.
It's Thursday, and welcome to the show.
How y'all doing today?
How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? We're doing great.
Ain't
First,
nobody here yet, but it's okay. We're gonna keep talking because
we
y'all
sure
gonna watch the
are. We sure
replay.
are, because y'all gonna watch this replay.
Uh,
First of all, I need y'all to see that Puff's dress is dressing. You Oh, you better. Come on. This dress is cute. Come on. Summertime. Swirl on the post. Kind of go with the wind dress she got on, y'all. What is that? That's cute, though.
okay.
It's real cute.
How y'all doing today?
How y'all doing? Y'all missed us because we missed it.
No, they don't missing us. There ain't nobody here.
So give the people some time to get here.
I'm gonna give y'all like 5 minutes because I don't know. I might feel some kind of way that y'all ain't here yet.
Don't start. Don't
Where
get
is
your
our
feelings yet.
regulars?
Don't get your feelings yet.
Where is the regulars
What
at?
you got going on? We
Oh,
need
yeah, wait, who that is? Who is that one?
And we like it. Thank you for tuning in, whoever that is. Hey.
Okay, how y'all doing? Now, this is Puff Mistress Presents. Let's talk about it.
Y'all.
Thursdays on Facebook Live at 7 p.m.
Oh, that's right. Y'all, what's going on?
Where we get to it, we get to the meat, we get to the matters, we get to the self-work conversations.
And we get to the drinks.
Oh,
Ow.
yeah, we definitely get to the drinks. We get to the
We
drinks.
get to the drinks too, y'all.
Well, who we got? Who is the one we got here so far?
First of all,
Anthony.
right, what are y'all?
Yo, I know we did.
Because I got all her cute little dress. Look, I added a little hair for y'all. Oh, come on. Inches out. Do you see?
We messed them up because we came on Tuesday too.
You know what?
Uh-huh.
Didn't even think about it.
Yeah, it's okay. That was what it.
Well, y'all, I know y'all better come on in here because y'all know you want double the dose of us. Hello?
Why not?
Why not? Hello?
Yes. And today we have a good topic too.
We do.
Mhm.
We do have a good topic today. Oh my God, this is gonna be hilarious.
We gonna see how
see the
what's the word?
Vein.
We're gonna see how superficial somebody. Hi, David. Oh, that's Leah's dad.
What's she doing? Is she doing great? She's a fashion model.
Yeah. Hey y'all. Hey. Okay, who is that? All right, let's get that out the way. Let's get the housekeeping out the way. If you are in the group, we can't see your name. Go to the featured section and give us permission to see your name. If you do not, when you comment in the group, when you comment, make sure you say your name so we can shout you out.
Yes,
but
your name.
Yeah. But go to the featured section in the group and
look, you're looking for the StreamYard post. Give StreamYard permission to see your name and show us your photo so we know who you are.
Yes, it is. Tell her we say hello. Love her this time.
Yeah, we're
so proud of her.
Like,
so proud of her.
She's killing it.
Yes.
Love it.
Yes. Hey, Rosie. Hey, girl. All right, so we gonna go share. Hey, girl. How you doing?
And that's our girl. Be careful, girl. Don't be commenting on us while you driving, girl. Listen, we love you, Shell. Don't do that.
Listen, don't cause no accidents out there, honey. Don't cause no accidents.
Girl. It's okay. We love you too. That's okay.
Well, we go ahead and shout out our girl Maverick Media 904.
Okay, Val, y'all, she put her lip down hard.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we was busy this week, girl. She was right there.
And we about to get busier.
Because
y'all might see our faces in all the places.
I just want y'all to know that we tore the thing down this week. Okay, we tore it down.
There she go.
There she go. And with her folded arms. Come on, serious.
It's on the ones and twos. I gotta get her another picture just so you can stop talking about her arms.
I love it. Oh. It's how you make that makes you make business. Folded arms.
The lawyer for that. Is that the lawyer stance too? The lawyers do that?
I think it's lawyers. I think it's real estate agents, the tax preparers. The chiropractor. I think that's what it's the professional.
No, that's what we gotta get her. We gotta get her own. We gotta get her own.
Okay, that's what we'll do.
Yeah,
we'll do because but it's her. She's professional.
She is professional.
She's professional.
But yeah, she's holding us down in the background.
Yeah, she's been doing
keeping us together.
She's been working
we don't be together all the time, but
yeah,
we work it out.
She's been working overtime this week, girl. Shout out to you. Okay. Maverick Media 904.
We got in the room so far because listen, we about to get into this conversation about whether you guys are, I'm gonna say superficial, but it can be seen as superficial if you value looks over other things, and sometimes you don't even know if that's what you're valuing over other things. Yeah. Sometimes you don't know it.
Okay, let's do this. While we wait for the people, what do we want to say? Like when we say looks, what's our definition? Are we talking just a physical appearance? Or are we also talking about like a swagger too? Like, is it how they carry
We
themselves?
don't get into all of that.
This is
Yes.
juicy, you guys.
We don't get into all of that. But first, let's get into our sponsor for today. Because remember, I told you last episode. Well, we ain't gonna count Tuesday because that was a special edition. Last episode, well, it's the Body Positive sponsor, but we're also going to sponsor only people who sponsored the Body Positive show.
Okay, so we're only featuring those who have sponsored the show.
Yes. So tonight's sponsor, the Body Positive sponsor is a sponsor, but tonight's sponsor is also the Kitty brand because Kitty is the sponsors from the show.
We love Kitty. Shout out to Kitty. Honey, that is a busy woman. Okay. That's a busy woman.
Kitty got a Turo business. Kitty got a cleaning business. Listen. Kitty got a car wash business. Listen. Kitty just opened a massage parlor. Kitty, yes. Kitty also does business mentorship. So if you want to know how to scale your business, you can call Kitty up and schedule with her, and she will help you out with that.
Look at that beautiful picture. Okay, look at that beautiful picture of her. Yes. Oh, gorgeous Kitty.
And we are so happy that she decided to sponsor this show.
Thank you, Kitty, so much. Grateful. We appreciate you. Yes, girl. We are happy to support your business, girl.
But the Body Positive show will be the overall sponsor of, up until the show.
Of course.
Yes. So thank you, Kitty. Now we're gonna go ahead and run this Body Positive video for you guys. Cause the show is coming up November 4th.
Ow. You better get your tickets, that's all I'm gonna say.
That's all I'm saying too.
Y'all know how we get. You get the tickets. You ain't there, I don't know what to tell you.
Y'all see that?
Did y'all see that? That was some looks, honey.
My girls look so good.
They're looking amazing, honey.
So excited.
So good.
Yes, they ready to go too. If they get them chairs. Yes. If y'all watching, if y'all gonna watch, I'm talking to y'all. Get the chairs. Get the chairs.
I don't want to talk about them chairs. Them chairs is whooping ass.
So let's go ahead and get things cracking. I mean, I don't know where y'all at tonight, but it's okay. Y'all can watch the replay.
Girl, because they seen us on Tuesday. You might be right about that. I wasn't thinking. They might have been.
I don't care. Thursday is the day. Okay?
It is the day. Plus, y'all like seeing us. Come on.
Yes. Listen, I put now. I don't know how many people have seen it, and it's okay. It's gonna be up there. Okay, lady. Yes, girl. Rochelle was at the last show.
Yes,
came from Detroit.
Honey, and she was dressed to the nines. Honey.
Yes, dressed to the nines. So I put a test of, like I said, if you catch the replay, I put a test in the group, in the feature section. If you answer those 10 questions and then score yourself, it'll tell you whether you are more attracted to the physical attributes of people or the intellectual. So take that test when you get a chance, and it's just a fun little test. It don't mean that I'm judging you or nobody's judging you, but take that test in the feature section, score yourself, and comment what your results were. Destiny took it and she commented what her results were. I think hers was equal, that she valued the looks and the intellectual equally. So if you answer those questions, honestly. It's okay. It's okay. Listen, we are all about self-work here, and we're all about being honest with yourself. And a lot of times we put on for other people.
Yeah.
If you like a big ass and that is the thing that attracts you, then okay, go for it. Don't let nobody else make you feel bad about that. If that's what you value, because our values change as we grow too. So the thing that I liked, the most when I was younger is not the thing that I like now. So it's okay. Value what you value. Don't hide it. We gonna keep it. We gonna keep it a buck here.
Yeah, things definitely do change.
They do.
I used to want a certain, are you wearing a certain type of watch? Do you smell good? What are your shoes looking like? But now, not so much.
And then again, when you're younger, again, I don't never mean younger as far as age, because there's some immature ass 50-year-olds, okay? But when you're younger, as far as mentality, sometimes you do value things that aren't as important. And again, I'm using that loosely too, because what's important to you is maybe not being important to somebody else, but you value things that are less important when you're younger than when you get older. When you get older, you got bills, you got responsibility, you think about credit, you think about shit like that. So
what's your credit score?
Hey, looks might not be as important because let's be real. Your looks, they ain't got shit to do with you. That's your parents.
They fades.
And that's your parents.
Real life. Right. Beauty fades.
Right.
That part.
Right. So that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about how much how important looks are to you in relation to finding a partner, or how important it was to you when you found your partner. So you got your phone, we're gonna get into the comments first of what people said in our group, because in order to converse about this conversation first, you need to be in our group. Puffmishes Presents Let's Talk About It. And most of the time we'll post the topic first, we'll have a conversation about it, and then we'll do a live show to actually converse about it more. So outside of the test, I'm gonna hopefully some of you guys will go in there and take the test and then post the results. My results was that I valued the intellectual more, but looks did play a factor. But I value because I like conversation. When I was younger, I might have liked, and I didn't even realize. People had to point out to me. Because again, you don't even know sometimes what you're mostly attracted to. Sometimes other people notice it and you don't notice it.
Right.
People had to point out to me that I was more attracted to lighter skinned guys than I was dark skinned guys, and I didn't know that.
You didn't?
I didn't know that until it was pointed out to me. I was like, no, it ain't. And I was like, yes, it is. I didn't notice it, because attraction is natural. It's not nothing that people be trying to make people feel bad about what they're attracted to, but that's a natural thing. You can't help what you're naturally attracted to. Yeah, it was a thing.
Interesting.
So I think it's good for you to sit down and really, really assess what it is you really, really like in a person when you see them first, and then what you maybe value in them later on. But what do you like? What do you like when you see? And I'm talking about not just a little simple aesthetic, big ass, big boobs, saying a certain walk. I like a walk. A walk in a dude that, if you got a walk.
Yeah, there's a certain swagger that has to be there. If that swagger is there, nothing else matters. Honestly.
It's the walk.
And you like a voice too. She likes something nice.
I do like it. Important. Yes, look.
She like that New York thing too, that kind of up north, like
I do.
DMX,
and it's so weird because I like that, because that seems, I'm not gonna say aggressive, because I think people overuse that word too, like narcissists. People overuse the word aggressive too, because assertive does not mean aggressive, but people tend to interchange those words, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Yeah, no, that's two totally different things. Y'all should do that right now.
But it's an assertiveness to me in how a dude walks and how he talks. And you know what I mean? That I do like the assertiveness without going into the aggressive. Because there's a difference. But I also, I also like that balance of being soft too, and being okay with, exhibiting that.
What, being vulnerable, like from a man?
Yeah, okay. I love that even in, because we're talking about looks, right? So the first thing that I see is, I think attractiveness for me is, I like a little belly. I don't like six packs.
I do like a little belly.
Yeah, I don't like the six pack.
I didn't have the six pack thing.
I just don't. That ain't never been a thing for me. I like them a little chubby, a little chubby. Like a little good. Look good.
I didn't realize I like a good until I had somebody with a six pack, and I was like, okay, this is all right. There's nothing really
to rub it
special about this six pack here. It's hard. I don't want two hard bodies rubbing up against each other, and
so that means you got to spend a lot of time in the gym.
Yeah,
and I just don't want to compete.
And they did.
I don't want to
didn't drink, didn't smoke, didn't do nothing. Bitch, I like to go. I like to eat. I like to drink, and I like to smoke. It just did it. think about that before I went down there.
You know, the interesting thing is how that was tied to the other parts of the compatibility, right?
Yeah.
So in seeing that in that, like he was all about his
physical appearance,
right? Which means that he didn't drink, he didn't smoke, he didn't do the things that you enjoy doing.
Yeah.
So that led to you being okay. Well, I don't really like this because
let me tell you, that was another thing that made me feel like physical attributes is not. I'm like, I don't even care no more. Like just because that right was not it. It wasn't.
But that's the thing. So it's like, okay, you see the physical, but a lot of people they put everything on the physical. But again, other than the working out part, if you're just talking about somebody's look or somebody's face, right? They ain't got shit to do with that. Their parents did that.
Yeah.
Right? So you looking at that, they didn't contribute to that at all.
No.
They got a haircut. Okay.
I mean, yeah, we're talking just aesthetic, like just your physical face. Yeah. Right. Now we talking about how you look like workout wise and stuff like that. Yeah. You know, sometimes an
but then that still goes into like if you ripped, you spend a lot of time in the gym. You eat a certain way. You spend a lot of time in the gym.
Yes.
You can look at that and make all those determinations and be like, oh, do I want to do that? I don't.
Girl,
let me
tell you the answer, girl. No, you don't.
We ain't going to the gym like that.
Girl, no, you don't.
I'm not.
I do like going to the gym, but like I still like to. I like to go to the gym so that I can do the other things. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to go to the gym and not be able to enjoy. I look this damn good and I can't even go have a drink with my friends. Like, what are we talking about? That's dumb.
You know the food part is the most important part.
Yeah. A drink, we need to have appetite. You know us. We got the appetizers at the table. We got 2-3 drinks. Go ahead and bring that bread basket. Like, what are you talking about?
And see, I'm kind of the opposite. I'd rather like eat mostly okay, so I don't have to go to the gym. I hate the gym so much, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I hate the gym so much.
But see, I like the gym. That's why I'll go to the gym so I can eat how I want to eat. I ain't been to the gym in a long time, y'all. But when I was going so I could eat how I want to eat. Now I'm seeing the results. I need to go to the gym. I just like to eat.
Well, how important are looks to you guys?
Yeah,
like
please.
what features are you attracted to the most? Comment to us what features you're attracted to when you first see somebody. What is that thing that makes you go versus that thing that makes you go
So for you, it's the walk.
For me, it's a walk and it's the physique. I like a dude. I mostly like because I'm tall. Even I'm 5'8", but I'm long.
Mm-hmm.
So I prefer a taller dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with shorter dudes, but I prefer a taller dude that's a little pudgy. I mean, I don't want like Biggie Smalls. But I like a little pudginess. I like softness.
Like a dad bod.
So if I'm under you, it's it's soft.
It's comfortable.
Yeah, I don't like the hard bodies. I'm not really a hard body. So,
yeah,
and a smile. I'm attracted to a nice smile. If you got a nice smile, that's it for me. That's it. Yes. What about you?
I like eyes. I love a man with beautiful eyes. I think it's just like, I'd be having a hard time looking him in the face. So I'd be like, oh, he's so fine. Eyes and a nice smile for sure. A smile says so much about a person. I just feel like your whole personality shows your light, your happiness. I love a good smile. Yes.
Now has that changed? I say it's changed for me. It's the what I'm attracted to when I first see them. I've always liked the pudgy, but certain things have changed for me. Has things changed for you yet, or are you still attracted to the same thing you were like maybe 10 years ago?
What was I attracted to 10 years? Yes, let me tell you. Yes, because growing up in Atlanta, it's a lot of bubble Chevys and box Chevys going on.
I love it. That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
Yeah, so you had like a box Chevy and you had that low cut Caesars with the deep waves, baby. Yeah.
Not sleeping with Scully on.
Girl,
the with the wave cap.
Yeah. My man right now got one. Yes. Ocean waves. Yes. Yes. All about it. Make me seasick, baby. That's what I want.
Always doing this. Always doing this.
Always.
Like, why you got to brush your car all the time, bro? Always a brush in your car, bro.
Whatever. I done got that man some oil. I bought him a brush. I got him a do-rag. He got a whole complete set. He's ready to go. What are you talking about? I will get you your starter pack, baby. I'm right here with you. Yes, but it was yes, make me seasick. I'm here for you. Yes. Yeah.
Well, I think I prefer that to because I don't like. This is the thing that I don't like. I mean, it's not a detractor completely.
Right.
I'm not a beard. I told you, beards, hair on men is just not a thing for me. Like I I prefer a low cut. I prefer just like a goatee. But when you got the beards, and
okay, so you don't like. Okay, so you like it like a well kept, short trim kind
not
of
hanging off your face at all.
That's fine.
Just a little goatee that's to your face, that ain't all over here, that ain't hanging down here. I'm just not a hair. I'm not locks. I'm not big on locks. And you would think I would be.
I'm sure.
But I don't. For me, on men, I just like a clean shave.
What if they're well kept? If they're like,
it don't have nothing to do with that. Okay. I just don't like hair on men for some reason. Except in the other areas, because I didn't even know that dudes was like grooming themselves down there.
Oh, please.
My son had to tell me that.
Please groom that down there.
I'm good with the wild. Just leave it like it is. It's something about a dude putting his foot his foot on the toilet and shaving in between his legs, and just that vision.
Well, we don't know that he's doing that.
Whatever you got to do it. It's just not. It don't do it for me.
I appreciate a good manscape.
I'm old school.
I appreciate a good manscape, and really, that's just trimming down. Don't be shaving and taking everything off. Now that's a problem. Why you doing
shave up here, leave down there like it is.
Just keep it kept though. Don't shave anything off. Trying to make things look bigger than they appear, because they're not.
Is that what
I think that a lot of them do that. They don't. But I think a lot of them do it. I ain't gonna hold you. I think a lot of them do that.
Legit, my son had to tell me that was happening. I did not. When my son asked me one day out the blue in the kitchen about manscaping, I was like, "What the hell is that?" I was like, "What?" Yeah, I did not know dudes was doing. I was with the same dude for a long time. You know?
Okay, yeah, me too.
So I didn't know dudes was doing that. I'm like, "Wait, y'all shaving y'all shaving them?"
I don't shave it. Don't shave. Yeah, to put up the leg comment is wild. That's wild.
How they getting down in there? Because that's what we do.
Yeah, but that's because we shave it. They should just be tricked. That's why I said there's a difference.
No, they use the clippers, girl. They use the straight clippers. How are you getting up in there unless you putting your leg up somewhere and doing it? And that vision, that's gonna make me dry right on up. We ain't having sex that night, bro. You got some man. See, you can't understand it. See, that's what I'm saying.
She hadn't said it like that. Yeah, now I really can't. Because
ask them how they doing it. Hey, you dudes, how was y'all manscaping? I know that ain't the subject, but now I want to know how is y'all putting y'all leg up on that toilet to get in between them? I just want to know. I'm just curious. Ain't no judgment. I don't know, is it?
Now I'm thinking about it.
Now I'm gonna pose that question in the group. But yeah,
yo,
you're gonna get back on topic.
I'm dead.
But yeah, I like clean shaving. You would think that I would love the locks, because I love locks. You know, I love natural.
Yeah, that's what shocked me about that.
Like clean shaving dudes. I don't know. On top, it could be woolly down there, but on top and in the face.
Say woolly and wild. You know, it's making me think like a lumberjack with just like this bush coming out. You know, that. I don't know what's going on there, but I like them well groomed. Point blank period. If you have locks, I don't prefer locks, but if that's what you have, and you know what I'm saying, we're kicking it. As long as they're well groomed, I just like fingernails cut. I like them well groomed. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Now, what's the thing that doesn't turn? Like if you see somebody and they might be cute, and then you see this something, and you be like, "No, I'm good." Like, what's that thing? Oh yeah, teeth.
I agree. The production Sierra said teeth. I agree. Teeth are a big thing. Absolute no. Dirty fingernails.
What's their mechanic?
I would have to know that. But this is just like, are we talking about just first impression, right? I'm just seeing you. Because if your whole hands will probably show that you're a mechanic or something like that. But if you
off work, I need you to take care of that.
Yeah. Dirty fingernails, because I'm just like, you just don't clean yourself. Like, yeah.
Because you can.
If you look dirty or dingy, that's like you better tell me you just came from painting a house or rehabbing something, because
So what y'all? Let's get a couple comments. What is y'all? What's that? What is the thing that you see somebody that you just like when you see them, but then that other thing that goes
what's your yes when you see them, and then what's your no?
Anybody comment? Anybody want to comment? All right, we'll tonight. Child, they ain't with us tonight, but it's okay. Y'all can catch the replay. It's fine.
Oh, let me look in the group and see what we saw real quick. Oh dang! Of course I put it up there.
Now let me ask you this though. All right, so let's say you with your dude, and because I asked this in the group, you with your dude, and he gained 200 pounds. What we doing? Honestly,
is he already,
what we doing?
Hold on. Oh, where are we starting? Is he already big?
No.
Okay, so he's a slim man,
mm-hmm.
and then he gains we're gonna say a significant amount of weight because 200 pounds is different on me than it is on you. Like it's a person, yes. If I'm in love with this person,
so that is part of the show now. I spill drinks.
We're just not even.
I spill drinks. This is the second time. We're just gonna like.
We'll clean it up later.
And I will be pouring me another one. But go ahead.
I think that if I'm in love with this person, we're in a full-fledged relationship.
Yeah, this is your spouse.
Yeah,
or your man.
I'm gonna deal with it.
What does that mean?
I'm okay with it. 200 pounds. What's the reason though?
Like, I don't know.
Why did you?
I don't know.
Now, if it's something that's uncontrollable and they just gain the weight, I'm gonna deal with it. It's okay.
So we're talking about. So getting into the reason is talking about the mental and emotional part about it. I'm just talking about the physical attraction part of it.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm still gonna go with it. If I'm in love with this person, I'm gonna go with it. Okay. I'm not even gonna. Okay.
Do you think it would change how you react to him physically when it's time to be intimate?
It might. It might. I'm gonna work on it. No, because if I love this person, I'm gonna work on it. Yeah. But yeah, it might. You know, positions gonna have to change.
Oh,
because maybe that
positions is definitely gonna have to change.
You ain't gonna be suffocating me. I'm little, baby. You cannot. Let me tell you something. I'm little. That 200 pounds is life and death for me. Okay, it's life and death for me. Okay.
Okay.
We got no comment. Say the boys, how they dress, smell,
looks, and teeth. Yes, all of those.
Smell is an interesting one. She said, "Yes, belly me." I know that's right.
Yeah. We like a good belly. And you know the funny thing is, just like with us too, I'll clean that back with y'all. Just like with us too, it's real interesting because I always read these I when I do read comments, because I try to avoid comments because y'all so damn negative. Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
So it's this thing, like, okay, we are now doing a lot of BBL situations, and we a lot of times we wear weave and we wear makeup, and then we'll go in the comments and men are saying stuff like, I don't even like all of that. I don't even like it. First of all, everything ain't about y'all. Everybody ain't doing stuff
that part.
Okay. But secondly, that's the interesting part about it is, though, for the women who might be insecure enough to be doing it to attract dudes, for the dudes on the opposite side to say that that's not even what they're looking for or what they're looking at. And then for us, like for men, they are worried about working out, and a lot of us like bellies.
Yeah, like, I don't even want all that.
It's like you really have to do what makes you happy, and then just find a person that is for you.
Absolutely.
Because you're trying to attract, if you are trying to attract the opposite sex, a lot of the people you're trying to attract probably don't even like the thing that you're doing to try to attract them.
I was just talking to my man, shout out to him, the other day, and I was saying it's so funny how, like, y'all don't, well, maybe some, anyway, if you've been following us for a minute, I'm in I call it my straight hair era, is what I call it. Of me wearing just my hair straight, wraps, whatever. It's so funny the difference in men, the types of men that I attract when, remember I was wearing my afro, my natural hair, it was just a full fro, y'all, just real big or whatever. The difference between the type of men that I attracted was so funny to me, because I was like, wow, this is so strange. Like when I go out like this, or even with just like the added hair, I don't like added hair, but it's funny the different looks that I get now with having like the weave in, or if I have my makeup on, versus when I'm just natural and have like my fro out. It's so crazy to me. Because it's just everybody likes different things.
They do. That's why you got to do.
You got to do it for you, right? You got to do it for you, because you're gonna attract a different type of person no matter what.
Hey,
What's up, Dawn? Hey, girl, that's our girl from Comb Sparkle, y'all. When we were on Tuesday, when you seen us on Tuesday, we was looking good as hell. Ayo.
Always.
Yes, we were interviewing Miss Beautiful Dawn.
Pretty teeth, yes.
Yes, pretty teeth.
Girl, somebody some pretty teeth. Like that dude Isaac that was on.
Let me tell Isaac. Let me
like Isaac,
y'all about Isaac.
He was cute, honey.
Isaac from Comb Sparkle, Miss Dawn's co-star, baby. That man came in. I said, listen, you
sit down and
do whatever you want to do, Alice. Isaac, whatever your name is.
But you know, that's good. I don't care about 20 pounds. We can lose weight together. Right.
That's what I'm saying.
I said 200 though, sis.
More cushion for the push. I know that's right, Dawn. I know that's right.
But listen, that's a good point. So it was a something that was going around recently. So this young lady had posted that she went out with just her regular clothes on, no makeup, her little afro puff, and she was like, "Oh my God, they was on me," and I was like, you know, I get the most attention when I put forth the least amount of effort.
I agree,
and that is so crazy. But the interesting part, the dynamic between the men's comment and the women comment was so crazy, because I had one woman shared her picture and made it about, well, those men that you're attracting are like low hanging fruit anyway.
Some shit.
Yeah, because they're attracted to somebody who's not putting forth effort. And that was just such a weird way to look at it. Because for me, when I'm out and I'm in my regular clothes, I figure they're looking at me going, well, if she looks that good, you know, natural, then she must be looking amazing. I wouldn't. But that's the dynamic between right now. We are our biggest critic. Women criticize women.
Yeah, because I
way harder than men criticize.
When the girl was like, "If you we're grown women now, so if you go somewhere without makeup."
No, not her.
Oh, because I seen that.
It was the girl who she had on some Daisy Duke. She could put on ever. She's like, "Yo, I went out looking like this, and I got all the shoot." It was that kind of video.
Yeah, this girl's like, we should wearing makeup everywhere. I mean, why do we be talking to each other like this?
I don't know.
It's so weird.
I don't know.
Baby Dada.
Yes.
Come on, Dawn. You seen it. You seen it. Come on.
Yes. Hey, who is that? Hey. Tell them name in the comments so we know who you are.
Hey, Facebook.
But that is the weirdest thing. Women are so much harder on women when it comes to us and our aesthetic and our look. And
I feel like men are too. Men do it too, though, because I've been around my homeboys and they'll see somebody be like, that dude is a bum.
About other dudes. Oh yeah. About other dudes. Yeah.
I missed it. What did I miss? He's a bum. Why?
What are we putting on for each other?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm telling y'all some good shit. Okay. I be looking cute because I just look cute.
That part.
But I do not put forth that much effort. Please understand. Listen, I don't got the time, and I'm lying. It ain't that I don't got the time. I don't want to.
You don't want to use that time for that.
I don't want to. I don't know how to do all that makeup shit. I know how to do 10 minutes worth of makeup. That's it. If it takes longer than 10 minutes, I don't know how to do it. Clothes, it's gonna take me 5 minutes to pick out what I'm wearing, and it's gonna be cute because it's cute. That's it. You know what I mean? But this whole conversation around you got to do all of this before you go out.
That's too much.
Who am I performing for, yo?
Yeah.
Now, if I'm doing it for me, cool.
Yeah.
Like, I am not knocking nobody that takes that time. If you want to listen, do that for you. But if you're doing it if you're saying that somebody else not doing it, like that young lady was saying, that means what? She's like, you're a certain age, you should wear makeup
everywhere. Why? What?
Listen, you know why my skin still look good? Because I was wearing all the damn makeup all the time.
And not for this show. And that's because we got cameras and
lights. And
you
might not get that.
Right. You might not. That's only because we got cameras and lights, y'all. We don't listen. You will catch us outside barefaced.
Because listen, looks. First of all, are we using our own definition for looks? Like let's ask that question. Are you sure that when you're looking at somebody, or when we're looking at each other, or when we're out trying to attract people, or when we're out looking at the people that we're attracted to, are you sure that you're using your definition of what that is? Or is it like a societal definition? So now, dudes like the big asses. Do you really like that? Or do you like that because that's the thing? You know what I mean? Like how if you really step with yourself and say,
that's a tough one, because I feel like everyone does. Well, I don't want to say everyone. I do know a good amount of men that do like a healthy ass. And I think that's highly distributed, through the strip club.
And if you ask them why, if you ask them why, what would they say? You know what I mean?
They like the movement. Why? That's what men are visual and they like movement. But my thing is, some men are, they like the movement from boobs. They like it's just, everybody has different things. I just think Yeah, I agree with what you're saying.
But
like social
naturally,
media
right? Is that naturally because conditioning is strong? Conditioning is a strong thing.
Yeah, it is.
And if you're conditioned from something like we're gonna talk about this one day. I don't know y'all ain't gonna like it. We're gonna talk about religion one day. I don't care. I'm talking about what I want to say. I'll talk about. But if you're conditioned a certain way, you know what I mean? It's hard to get out of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you could be conditioned to like a certain aesthetic because that's the societal norm. But have you ever just sat with yourself and said, do I really like this? Is that what I'm really attracted to?
I think as you mature, yes.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you really get to know yourself and what you like about yourself. Then you can, figure out what it is for others. But yeah.
And that's the key.
Maturity.
Knowing yourself.
Yeah, knowing yourself.
Right. Because if you got issues with your own aesthetic, then how do you even really know what you're attracted to in somebody else?
Exactly. And are you doing it for yourself? Right. Because especially with these BBLs, I'm seeing a lot of y'all doing it not for yourself.
Not healthily.
Healthily and unhealthily. You're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it for male attention. Like I'm calling it out.
Or because it's popular. I support anybody that's doing anything for themselves to make themselves whatever. I don't have a problem with whatever that is. Listen, I got a breast reduction. I don't give a shit about none of y'all. That was one of the best things I ever did, honey. I ain't gotta wear a bra ever. Ain't nobody gonna make me feel bad about that because it wasn't. I didn't do it for nobody else.
Yeah,
I did it for me. So if you're doing a procedure for you, cool. But if you're doing it because it's popular or because you think it's going to get you more attention from other people, then you have a bigger issue that you need to address.
Yeah, it's a lot of y'all doing that with these insecurities and stuff too. Yeah. But that's another show.
Yeah. Just make sure it's for you and make sure that the thing that you like in a person is the thing that you really like and not something that you're conditioned to like.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because that matters in the long term. So you get somebody that you talk to just for looks, right? Ain't but so long them looks gonna hold them conversations, honey.
Well then, yeah, and then if they're a person who conforms based on that, in a couple of years you're gonna be looking at a different person. You know what I'm saying?
Like, guess what? We all gonna wrinkle.
Yeah.
We all gonna gain. Mm-hmm. We all gonna lose. Mm-hmm. We all gonna stretch out. All of that shit's gonna happen. So if you just going by looks, if you with somebody for a long period of time, when them looks start to fade, what else you left with?
Beauty fades.
What else are you left with? It has to be something else that attracts you about a person than what they look like. Because again, they ain't got shit to do with their looks anyway. Their parents did that.
Things change.
And things change.
Shallow. Agreed.
Shallow.
Agreed.
It is. And again, it's our natural attraction is what it is. Mm-hmm. We cannot help what we're naturally attracted to. That's why I tell people don't hide that. Be okay with what it is that you want and you like. Because again, sometimes we allow other people to make us feel bad for the things that we're attracted to or the things that we like. You know what I mean? Like what was it? Like the S&M stuff. If you like that, do it. Who gives a fuck what anybody else think about it? You know what I mean? You got to do what is good for you. So if you're naturally attracted to somebody, cool. You know what I mean? But that still can't. The physical part still can't be the thing that holds.
It's not gonna hold you. It's not gonna hold a relationship together. It's not gonna give any longevity. I've seen some beautiful, most gorgeous people who are really ugly as FUCK on the inside. Okay, and that to me makes them an unattractive person.
Right.
That you're no longer pretty or beautiful. Like you're just a vessel.
Right. I didn't think that. For me, I mean, I think that my ex-husband is an attractive person, but I didn't think he was when I met him.
But his personality and other great qualities made him more attractive to you.
Okay.
No, I'm asking. Because she said, okay.
Well, no, it's just
y'all. I don't know what that was.
An attraction.
But that's right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So it's like you can look at somebody and not automatically be attracted to them, but you can have some deep ass conversations with them and be like, ooh. Yeah. You know what I mean? That can literally change that shit.
That's how it is for me. That's why I can't even get to the physical until we've had that emotional and some, just connection, verbal connection.
Right.
I won't have that, and then I can't.
Because that can make you look fine as hell.
It can.
If you can have like a deep ass conversation and spark some to make me think. Because that's what I love. I love somebody who
sexual,
man, listen, somebody who can make me think.
What?
Or say some deep shit or because I'm a logical person. If you can look at some shit, like I can look at it and analyze it. Ooh, see,
and teach me. So if you can teach me something,
I might can get past that 6-pack because I'm telling you, I don't like all that, y'all. I'm like
this let me tell y'all, it's so
it's it's nice that y'all take care of your body, but I don't like all that hard body.
It's so overrated, y'all. It's so.
I don't want to touch all those muscles. I want to touch some punching.
I mean, listen, if it's your thing, that's cool. Because there are people who love an athletic build, and but I know plenty of men who like women who don't even have all the ass and all the extra boobs and stuff. They like them because they're slim and athletic build. Love it. You know what I'm saying? That ain't me.
Yeah.
I thought it. I don't want to say I thought it was. I remember when I saw them, I was like, oh yes. You know what I'm saying? Then real life kicked in. I was like, right. What is this? What is this?
Yeah, I look like you said, I like a little cushion for the
there's a lot of upkeep, and it's can't do this, can't do that, because I gotta work out here, and I don't want to be out late because I gotta get to the gym.
You gotta keep I've been with the same person, and his ability to communicate is more attractive, even though he's handsome. Yes. And that makes him more handsome.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Because you be fine as hell if you can reach that inner. You fine as hell, yeah.
That inner what?
Yeah. That's what I was just saying. It's a little something. Again, that came with maturity, though. You know what I mean? Because I can see you. Let me tell you. You could turn me. You could be fine. You could be Denzel goddamn Washington. But if you say some stupid ass shit out your mouth, you ugly as hell. That shit instantly.
Goofy.
Instantly. Dude, I used to tell dude. I ain't gonna lie. When I was young, y'all, I'm telling you, I was so tripping on younger. When I was younger, I used to tell dudes like, you know what? Don't even say nothing. Let's just go. Don't even say nothing, because if you say something, they might mess it up, and let's just get this done. Like, I really used to say that. Like,
stop talking.
If you say something, it's gonna turn me off. You gonna fuck up the whole night. Let's just don't say nothing.
Stop talking. Just take your clothes off.
Just be silent.
Smile.
Dead ass serious.
Just take your clothes off. Be quiet.
Yes. So it just can't be all about the physical. If you're just trying to have a physical relationship with somebody, then okay.
It's just not gonna last. Because those things change. Anything could happen tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. So dude I was talked to, he said this is probably the dumbest shit I think I heard anybody say. I probably should have left it alone then. He said he didn't want to talk to this one lady because he didn't know what she was gonna look like in 10 years. I gasped for a minute because I'm like, you don't know what you're gonna look like in 2 years. You don't know what you're gonna look like next week, bro. What you got a crystal ball?
That's the most vain.
First of all, there was so many things to unpack in that sentence because it's first of all, you're putting off possible happiness today for what may or may not happen 10 years from now. You might not even be there 10 years from now.
What? Nigga, what do you look like today? How about that?
But wait.
What do you look like
today? What you gonna look like in 10 days?
What you look like today?
You could have a stroke. Like, what are we talking about right now?
For real, some of y'all just stop talking.
The vanity of it all. Listen, again, y'all know I am all about the confidence. I'm all about the confidence. I'm all about whatever. But shit like that is just ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, to me.
Yes.
20 years in the game, physical change. Yes. All of our physical is going to change. Yeah, and that's another thing too, because women tend to age better than men because we tend to take care of ourselves better than men.
And
we actually go to the doctor. We actually, try to eat better. Those type of things that we tend to, and I'm using this as a general.
Right.
We tend to do better. So that was just tripped me out when he said that. I was like, what?
What a shallow,
10 years,
small-minded person. I'm so glad you stopped talking to them, whoever that was.
Yes, Missy Elliott looks
amazing.
Amazing. It's the food. It's the food, honey.
Girl, Angela Bassett looks amazing.
Yes. She's food too. She don't play about how she eats.
Girl, I got her diet written down in my phone. I don't play. I don't follow. Listen, I don't follow it, but I got it in my phone when I get it together.
Send it to me. We have to go past looks if you're in the game. You can change the physical. You can't change. Yes.
Because the mindset is what carries a relationship, not the physical.
Now, again, your natural attraction to people matters. Yes. Okay, you cannot change what you naturally attracted to. So, Sandra, you can't change what you naturally attracted to. That's that we can't. There's nothing we can do about that. But you can be not naturally attracted to somebody, have several conversations with them, and then be attracted to them. That can happen because they're activating a different part of you.
Yeah.
They're not activating the physical part. They're activating the mental part that literally can lead to the physical part.
That surface level can change at any moment. So it's just like you can't base a relationship off that.
Yeah, no.
You just can't.
But listen, if you're just having fun, having a good time, then hey, go for it.
Do your thing.
Go for it. But just know that that's not a long time thing. Just somebody looks ain't.
It ain't gonna hold it together.
It ain't gonna hold you, honey.
It just ain't.
Looks ain't gonna hold you. Size ain't gonna hold you.
Sex ain't even gonna.
Sex ain't gonna hold you either.
Honestly.
Man, take it. Understand that.
Listen. Please.
Understand that. We can do that by ourselves.
So that's gonna hold you for the genuine connection, you guys. Right? Yes. Your mindset, making sure that you know yourself, so that whatever gets thrown at you, you fine. You know how to bounce back. You ain't with it.
Take that assessment, y'all, to see what you attracted to the most, physical or the intellectual, and be honest. Listen. Everything that we talk about in this show is about being honest with yourself, so that you can get the best out of your existence.
Right.
Let's say that the more honest, because we lie to ourselves a lot. We do. Literally, I had a talk with my therapist recently where I had to really come to terms with the fact that I have lied to myself a lot of my life. You know what I mean? Just be honest with yourself about what you want, and that can't be based on other people's definition of it.
Mm-hmm.
Be honest about it, and don't be ashamed of it. If you like shit that's superficial, like that shit, like it hard until you don't no more. You know what I mean? Or if you like it to the end of the earth, enjoy that shit while you can.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta be honest about what that is.
Right.
You know what I mean? Don't let nobody else make you feel bad about that shit. If you just like physical, then just go with it. It's when you try to deny the shit that you naturally like, that's what causes the problem. Definitely has to be very intelligent, but I didn't know until after the first husband.
Don't that first husband teach you everything you need to learn? Like Jesus, like it's so funny because I used to be like, people used to be like, oh my God, that first husband, bro. Like I would hear older women talking, you know what I'm saying? They'd be like, oh, my next marriage, I used to be like, damn, like when I get married, I want it to be forever, and I'm just gonna be with that person. Now I'm like, yeah, I understand now why y'all be talking about first husband, second husband. I get it now.
Because relationship, again, I already told you, the marriage thing, me promising to love you for the rest of my life, I feel like that's a lie from the beginning. I can't promise you that. I don't know who I'm going to be 5 years from now. So I can't what I can promise you is that I'm going to do the best I can while I can, but I'm going to be true to myself.
What did girl
I might not know, I might not even be the same person 5 years from now. I can't say I'm going to love you 5 years from now. I can do the best I can.
I'm with that lady who said, I'm going to see what I can do.
I'm going to see what I can do.
I'm with that lady.
But that's honest. We going into these marriages on some old, this forever. We don't fucking know that shit. We don't know life. If you ain't living and learning in life, something ain't right. Something ain't right. You're supposed to be living, learning, and growing. Mm-hmm. And in growth, a lot of times you ain't gonna love the same person that you loved 10 years ago. Mm-hmm. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. Mm-hmm. It ain't nothing wrong, or it ain't nothing wrong about that. What's wrong is staying in a relationship for a long time just because you feel like you obligated to because you made that damn vow. Mm-hmm. That's what's wrong. You wasting your existence. And that's another show for another goddamn day. I'm scared to jump the broom.
I kicked it away twice. I'm dead. She said she kicked that broom up out of there. I said, bitch, I ain't sweeping that thing today. Nothing today.
I can promise you a life partnership. I can do that.
I can do that.
I can do that.
Because I'm a rider. I'm going to be loyal to
That's
you
as much as I
can. Yeah, and I can agree to that. And I can agree to work with you on things.
But marriage is a contract.
Yeah, I really wish I had really thought about it.
But we don't learn that part of it. We caught up in the doggone that shit that we see on TV, that I love you, will you love you, let's get married. Okay, but if it was just that, you wouldn't have to go to the courthouse and find legal documents. You are binding your life with somebody else legally.
Yes.
Legally, which is why the fuck you gotta ask permission to get away from them.
Which is the part I hate, because why? I gotta wait on y'all to tell me when I can leave this person.
Because that's a legal arrangement. And before you marry somebody, you need to sit down and not just work out the I love yous. That's great. But emotions come and they go when the fuck they want to. The other shit is the shit you need to work out. How are you with money? How are you with money? How are you? Where do we want to live? Do you want to have kids?
Do I want to have kids?
What's your credit score? What do you want to build on? That type of shit is the shit that we don't work out before we get married. We just be like, oh, I love you too. Oh, let's tie the knot. What?
No, it has to make sense.
That
is one thing I will say. Me and my man. That's we always say it gotta make sense.
Work out
like
the legalities of
whatever's gonna happen, whatever we figure out what we're gonna do, it has to make sense.
Because
if it don't make sense, we're not doing it.
It's a contract, y'all. That's a damn contract. And we be walking into them damn contracts on some with just emotion. Good.
Yeah,
the creator gave us two things. He gave us emotions and he gave us logic. And you're supposed to use both of those things. Anytime you use just one and not the other, that's when shit gets fucked up.
Recipe for disaster.
You both of them.
That happens.
Let me get these confidence tips real quick.
They happen every few years. What are you talking about?
What happened every few years? I hope not marriages.
Sorry, y'all. The comments come in right, but we don't always get on right when y'all say them. So we may have said something else. I'm trying to remember.
What happened every few years?
They happen every 2 years.
Don't say marriage contracts happen every few years because I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that, y'all. I already don't know if I'm divorced.
I'm not. Y'all, did y'all read her post about that? Anyway, if you haven't, please go to Ebony's page and search up like divorce or something and read her post. When she, first of all,
it's like that happens to me.
Because when she was getting divorced, this happened with like February, March, whatever. When she was getting divorced,
I've been divorced for a year now.
I remember
maybe
she called me and she was like, "We're divorced now." She was like, "But
I don't know if we are.
I don't know if we are for real because it wasn't even Cecil who was in there." I said, "What?"
I'll tell y'all that story later, child. Because I might not be divorced, but I got the paperwork. But anyway, let's go. Let me go. Y'all know I like to research and give y'all some tips on the subject.
Oh, yes. Okay. And now it's time. Look, here we go. And I'm still going to do my little bootleg intro. I don't care if we got a slide for it. I'm still going to do it. And now it's time for our confidence tip brought to you by the Puff Mistress.
Now, y'all, I can't see.
Y'all, I don't even know why she got these readers because she don't never use them.
I don't care, but I'm gonna read these cards though.
Okay, can you see?
Yes.
You want me to give you keywords?
It's important not to let physical appearance be the sole determining factor in your dating decisions and your relationship decisions in general. Attraction is multifaceted, and while looks can initially, catch your eye, there are many other aspects that contribute to a meaningful relationship. So these are just some things to, these are just some things. Get to know them. Do that.
Start there.
Time the person to learn about their personality, what they like, what they don't like. Tell them what you like, what you don't like. Get to know the person too, because that will only actually help aid in the physical. Because again, if I like you from the other reasons, then when I look at you, I just be like, even if you not. Let's say even if I wasn't that physically attracted to you initially, if I got to know you, that can create that physical attraction that I was missing initially.
Yeah.
Get to know them. Look beyond superficial traits. Recognize that physical appearance is just one aspect of a person. And a lot of times that ain't even the aspect that they had anything to do with. Like I said, if they handsome or pretty, their parents did that. They ain't even do that. You liking them for some shit their parents did.
Right.
They might not even like their parents. Their parents might not even been good people. I'm just saying. You liking them for some shit that they had nothing to do with. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Reflect on your own values. Y'all, listen.
Please.
I cannot express enough. Okay, so one thing that I got from corporate America that's actually a good thing, and it's something that I have done personally, is sit down and write down what your values are. What are your personal values? Like, if you have a company and you're small business owners, you should have values for your company.
Right.
Do that for your personal too. Write down what your values are. That way, when you are seeking or dating, you know what your values are going in, and you're not
easily swayed by anything else.
Listen, because if they don't fit within those values, and I'm talking about your core values, then that's somebody you shouldn't be talking to.
Yeah, fine.
I'm gonna pause on that. Get that dramatic pause for a
second.
Let
it marinate.
But for real, do that. Write down what your personal values are. Everybody should know what their personal values are. Put this shit on the wall in your house. Write it down put it on your phone.
Put it on your mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, you know what y'all doing.
Give it time. Now, I will admit this is something that I have to do myself because I will, I sleep with you quick.
That escalated quickly. Wow. whoa there.
That was it. You know, that was it. Back then, I was married for a long time. Okay, y'all. But give it time. Take the time to really, really get to know somebody. Because again, that will actually make the physical attraction even more, stronger than what it is. So if you are originally, attracted to them physically, and if you're not attracted to them physically, getting to know them and spending the time to get to know them and getting to those deep conversations can make you really, really, more drawn to them. Ask yourself why. If you find yourself overly focused on looks, ask yourself why. What is that about? No, for real. What is that about? And that might actually make you go back to the core values thing. Like, why are you so hung up on looks? Figure out that might be an internal.
I was gonna say that might be something that you need to figure out for yourself and how you feel about your looks and how you look. Yeah.
Sometimes societal pressures and media influences our perception of attractiveness. And then we were talking about that earlier. Sometimes you don't even realize that you're attracted to a person because of what everybody else is saying should be attracted to. Right. But sit down with yourself and figure out what you really, really like. And be okay with it.
Is there anything that your friends, like when you were younger, they were all like, oh yeah, like if he got this, I want it. And you used to be like, why?
I was very different than my friends.
Okay.
In so many ways. Like I didn't start shaving my legs until I was like 20 something. And only because they pressured me to. I had whole full hair of.
Now I do remember at some point that used to actually be. It's funny because we're talking about that. That used to actually be the opposite. Like men used to like hairy legs. Like that was like a thing that was supposed to be attractive.
It was
for men.
And if you, I'll tell y'all the history of it. Because King Gillette. That was actually a person.
Oh yeah. Okay, of Gillette razors. Y'all are wondering. Yes. I do know this.
It was a beauty thing at one point, but because he wanted to make money, it became a non-beauty thing. So hair on women used to be an attractive. See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Societal pressure
can
actually change the course of what's attractive.
Yeah, because
hair on women used to be for a long time too. That used to be a thing that was attractive on a woman until somebody wanted to make money off of it. And then it became ew, because hair actually serves a purpose.
It does, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want hairy legs. That's just me. I don't like a hairy coochie. I don't like a hairy nothing. That's me personally. I don't like the feel of it.
Like so.
I don't like the feel of it. I feel, and even though I know it's there for a reason, and it has to do with cleanliness and stuff like that. I prefer not to, and I do extra cleaning or whatever cleanings I need to do to make sure that it stays. But I don't like hair there. That's all I'll say about that.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with the hair.
I'm just trying to rhyme.
Yeah. No hair, I nair. As
Sierra said. I used to like the 6-pack and the whatever. I always liked the pudgy. So I was always different.
For me, it was like my friends like the gold teeth and like the guys with I'm from Atlanta, y'all. So it was the gold teeth and the big chains and stuff. And I still to this day, I can't stand no big.
That was the thing in Savannah too. They had gold teeth. Nah.
I cannot stand no big ass chain, and shout out to my man, but he got one. And I'd be like, why? What is that about? It's so irritating. Every time he put it on, I'd be like, what are you doing? No. I almost didn't even talk to him because of that chain. Like,
the best example, like that one thing that he can actually take off.
Yeah, I really
would have attracted you from, you know what I'm saying? But that's the thing that you was attracted to, and when we see it, we don't realize how superficial it is.
Yeah.
Until you think about it, it's a necklace. You can just take it off.
Yeah, but I really was like. I associated the whole mentality behind it and everything, y'all. Like, I really did. Right. I was like, why this big ass chain? Like, but because we talked and I knew that wasn't his mentality, then it was okay.
Right. But that's what looks can do. Because people like I used to have long dreadlocks. And I used to always wear my little crochet stuff or whatever. So automatically that meant I smoked weed. Now I did smoke weed, but that's not the point. I did not smoke weed because I had dreadlocks and wore crochet hats.
I don't know if this is a good example. I don't know if this is a good example, you guys. So what I did, but that's not the point.
But I wasn't like that. I wasn't like a weed smoker. It was just like every now and then thing. But But you know, it's like things that we can look at people and we can make those judgments about them. And those shits can be, it makes me so mad because people used to have these judgments about me, looking at me. That was completely wrong. A lot of the judges was just completely wrong. And it was basing it off what I just like odd shit. I just always like odd clothes. I used to have my goth clothes. It didn't mean anything. Yeah. You have to have a conversation with people to know who they are. Looking at them don't mean shit.
It don't.
So it'll tell you, take the time.
It'll have you looking stupid out here.
Dumb. You're just dumb. You're passing judgments on people based off a look that don't have shit to
I almost missed out on my man.
Okay. Ain't talking about a damn necklace.
Talking about that necklace.
All right, I'm gonna read the rest of these real quick because we over the time, y'all. And then I'm gonna post these in the group.
Oh.
We over the time, chat.
Well, real quick for the replay people, I hope y'all are watching. I hope you're enjoying this episode. But where was y'all at tonight? Because what? Well, we're glad that you're here for the replay. Okay.
That's all right, and we're gonna end the channel is gonna have all the episodes.
And the channel gonna have all the episodes. Y'all ain't ready.
All right, I'm just gonna read the list and then we're gonna go. Okay. Prioritize compatibility. Consider all the things that are compatible that don't have nothing to do with it, with the looks. I always do not like my list. Right, the good versus the not good. Right, the pros and the damn cons. Practice empathy. Put yourself in the other person's shoes. Remember that they may also have insecurities about their appearance. And empathy is something that some of y'all.
Everybody has some kind of insecurity of some kind. I don't care who you are. Everybody, even people who think that, no shade, Halle Berry's the most beautiful woman in the world. She has her own insecurities. I mean, beauty queens, whoever.
And it's a perception thing. Yes. There's somebody who thinks Halle Berry is the most beautiful in the world, and there's somebody who thinks she's ugly.
I know it's people who think she's ugly.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's perception is different. There is no societal norm. We just have adapted societal norms, but there is none. We're all different.
Right.
Be open-minded. I don't even need to say that. Mm-hmm. Communication is key. That's always a big thing. And self-reflection. Continuously work on your own self-esteem and self-acceptance. When you're more secure in yourself, you're less likely to judge others solely based on their appearance.
If you're watching the replay, rewind that and come on back. Listen to that again. She said that.
Yes.
Okay, i.e. go to therapy. Thank you.
Because a lot of times you're associating how you feel about yourself with other people's appearance. Yeah. And it don't have nothing to do with them.
At all.
That's it, you guys.
This was good. This was deep. If you missed it today, which a lot of y'all did, I don't know what you was doing. This is a good one.
Yes.
Catch it on the replay.
Yes. And we are located right now at 25 North Market Street.
I know, that's right.
3LL02. That's where we are right now.
Right now, but things is changing.
Things might be changing soon. And listen, we're going to have a really deep topic next week. I'm going to post it in the group. We're going deep, y'all. Next week, our topic is going to be childhood trauma and how it has affected you as an adult. We're going deep next week, you guys. So I'm going to post that in the group.
Come with your tissues.
And we're going to probably have a guest too. And I'm going to post it in the group so you guys can start talking about it.
Take some time now and start reflecting. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Puff Mistress. Follow the talk show specifically at Puff_Let's Talk About It on Instagram. And if you want to submit the topic to info@thepuffmistress.com. Remember, the show is coming up on November 4th. Get your tickets.
Get the tickets now, people.
Now. Amazing. Oh, and the car wash is Saturday, y'all.
Gosh, yeah, hold on.
Yes.
Back big so the people can
put
see
that flyer in there.
Back big, girl, so the people can see us. Hold on now. If you want to see Puff and Ash live and in the flesh and with a little skin showing too, and washing your car. Come on and see us on Saturday, September 30th. What time are we starting?
It's gonna be a Jack's. What is it? Jack's Motorsports. I'm about to give y'all the address right here. It's Jack's Motorsports. It's located at 5125 Beach Boulevard from 1 to 4 on Saturday, September 30th. We're gonna be washing cars. Now listen, y'all. We ain't no professional car washers. Don't be coming up there trying to get what's the place that we washing the car? Don't be trying to get no professional detail. We ain't
doing waxing and detailing.
It's a fundraiser.
Don't come up in there like you just went mudding and stuff. No, you get a basic wash. And if I got a vacuum, I'll vacuum that thing out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But don't think you're gonna come in there and get a deluxe package with a clean and an Armor All Shine and wax. And no, I'm not.
We know that. But all our girls are gonna be out there watching cards, y'all. We're gonna have a DJ. It's gonna be food out there. We're gonna have a good time. Come from 1 to 4.
Let's see us in our Daisy Dukes. Okay. We watching the cards. Basic wash. Don't get crazy.
It's $20.
It's $20.
Okay.
Basic wash.
All right, we love you guys. I feel like this went really fast.
It did. Okay. That's so crazy how quick it went. Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching, and thank you, our replay watchers. We appreciate you tuning in.
Yes, and we will see you later and on next Thursday at 7 o'clock for Puff Mistress Presents. Let's talk about it. Bye. This ain't no arm raw.
Ain't no arm raw up in here. No detail. Thank you. None of that. See y'all next week. Bye.